Alright, I'm here. Can you hear me? Is the music too loud? It is intense. It's a soundtrack from Xenoblade, I guess. It's up in the recommended, so I thought we'd try it out. I've never played Xenoblade, so I have no idea if the game's good or not, but... BD, or anyone in chat... Oh, it is loud? Okay. I need to turn it down a bit, then. Well, it's really quiet now, I don't know. BD or anyone in chat got a Switch too? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm not buying that fucking thing, you kidding me? $80 a game? You can kiss my ass, okay? But if you picked one up, I hope you have fun. Okay. Let's get started. I'm just working on finishing stuff up I need to. A useless console. Damn. Juice is just like, nope. Trash. Uh-oh, we're back to intense music. I better turn down slight. No. I don't want to drown out my riveting commentary. That's right, Phil, you got it. Hey Nolan, how's it going? Mr. Hobbit. Wait a couple years, huh? Well, I hope that works out for you, but Nintendo's notorious for not lowering their prices. They're basically bastards, is what I'm trying to say. All the big three are, though, don't worry. All the big three are bastards, so it's not like a fanboy thing. Is this baby Levi? It's a good guess. It's actually baby Emmeline. Close, though. I don't care about the price, I just don't see the point if Switch 1 is still getting new games. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo can seem to just, well, I don't know. Their games kinda haven't been great in the past few years, I don't think. I think they need to get their shit together, but it doesn't seem to hurt their bottom line. So, I don't know. Why is Sega excluded in PS, Xbox, Nintendo? Because they don't make consoles, what do you mean? Sega's a small fry now. Minimum of 3 people in your ears, oh no. What is that all about? Not sure I want to know what you're into, cats. What you do on your free time is your business, okay? Oh, okay, I see. Streams? I got you. Juice the baby. And the clown ready for combat. That's perfect for the music. The clown is in an intense battle right now. Clown's wrecking some faces. I never played Xenoblade Chronicles. Is it good? Has anybody checked it out? I picture baby Celine up here, too. Let's see what she looks like. Mario vs. Sonic is iconic. Yeah, I guess. One of those clearly won, and the other did not. I mean, Sonic's still around, but His 3D transition was rough, Sonic. Shadow basically to Sonic as Wario is to Mario? I don't know. I would say Shadow's probably more prominent in Sonic now than Wario is in Mario, but I could be wrong about that. I feel like Shadow's more integral to Sonic than Wario is to Mario. But I'm not like a huge Sonic fan. I like the 2D games I played, but... And I grew up with GameCube, so like... You know, I played Mario, or not Mario, Sonic 2, or whatever, the battle one. That was pretty fun. My little baby brain liked it. I don't know if I'd like it now. I might not like it now. Who knows? An axe and a pie. I'm not sure what you would do with that. He's hungry and ready for battle. Or maybe he rescued the pie. Maybe that was his mission. Save the pie. Why Wario but not Luigi? I don't know, you brought up Wario, I'm not sure what you mean. Imagine if Chris Chan liked Mario and Digimon instead of Sonic and Pokemon. What should Sonichu be? I don't know any Digimon to make a name out of, I don't know. Agu Mario? I don't know. Is Agumon a Digimon? I only know that from Oni Plays, I think. I feel like the Tism would still be at a maximum, so it would be just as cringe. I feel like a lot of hardcore Nintendo fans are artistic too, so don't want to let them off the hook. All the Sonic fans get, you know, cast as autists. I think just as many are Mario fans, if not more. Especially, what am I talking about? I spaced out. I was trying to read chat and forgot what I was even saying. I have small ears, Cat, so I don't know if I could fit 3 of anything. Oh no. Is Digimon a Pokemon copy? I'm not sure which came first. I think we talked about this in chat before, and I think somebody said Pokemon was first by like a small amount, not by much. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan of either one, so... Yeah, by a few months, okay. Yeah, I remember somebody in chat saying something like that. I never verified it, but I assume you guys know what you're talking about in that regard. I never even played Digimon, so I have no clue if I'd like that or not. Pokemon's fine for what it is, it's just so mindless. I don't know. I prefer to those JRPGs that drag everything out and like pad everything to hell and back. I'd rather play a Pokemon game to like Final Fantasy VII Remake or something, but... That's just me. Yeah, Pokemon came first, what I thought. Artistry is artistry? Do you mean autistry or something else? Or are you actually being serious? thinking it might be the case. That's what you meant. Listening to Sonic, Momo, and me is enough to drive people insane. Are you insane? Well, that is weird. I've never tried listening to multiple streams before. Is this some elaborate training method you're doing, cats? Learn how to block out the noise or something? All the voices. Game art versus anime. Which one do I like more, or are you talking about artistry is artistry? I'm doing it to ignore the pain in my shoulder. Oh damn, what happened to your shoulder? Get tired beating Raph's ass or something? Did you finally come to Texas and you had to lay down the law? Pull a muscle? Jeffy Mario. What is this Jeffy thing? Jeffy Pencil Nose. I don't know what that's a reference to. Is that your OC? Sounds pretty cool. Nolan's OC is Jeffy Pencil Nose. I didn't know. My BJJ today tweaked my neck and shoulder. Well, that's too bad. Hopefully it's not too serious. Hey Solar, how's it going? Oh no, Brick. Yes, piss. We got a fancy Brickmaster now. Brick has found the way to fancy. I've seen him post it a couple times. His fancy pants emojis. Going on a tangent about Sonic art or something. We're talking about the games and stuff like that. I don't think I talked about the art, did I? Maybe. I already forgot. Could be right. I'm using my throat and it sucks. Yeah. It's allergy season. It's going alright. I'm going through some serious art block right now. That's too bad. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I know something I was going to draw. I should have done that today. I was going to draw oiled up Sasha. At least do one of the images on stream, maybe. Without getting wrecked by the YouTube cops. Should do that next time, maybe. Not a whole lot I'm working on right now I can share. So... Squish squash, or squish squish, yeah. Blowjob jet. I don't think that's what that means, Brickmaster. Good guess, though. Well, I'm glad it helps, Solar. Rosalina Rouge oiled up. I'd be fine with that. Works for me. I'm down for both of those. If I drew Rosalina, I'd have to post it on a different account, but I've drawn her before. Be nice to draw her as a boy, but it's just not in the cards. Nintendo are a bunch of babies. Those cranky old Japanese men who run it. I don't know if it's Nintendo America who the dickheads or them. I'm not sure, actually, to be fair. Because sometimes the Western branch can be the dickheads or the out-of-touch weirdos, so... It's hard to say. BD Curl loves the commission. That's great. I'm glad. Since it's her in it, I assume you got her permission, so... Momo keeps fighting. Sonic is muttering to himself, and BD is holding intelligent conversation. Well, that's good. Out of those three, I'm glad I'm that one. SMG 4. SMG's 3. I'm not sure what that is. Not Shin Megami Tensei. SMG. I don't know. Sonic's in trouble. What happened? He's editing, right? Yeah, I know that's true. So that's kind of my feeling, Solar. Like the way they treat fan projects and all that stuff. And just being general dickheads about copyright. And, you know, I think Pow World is... Well, I have my own thoughts about Pow World and its stuff, but... The reason they're suing them is stupid, I think, for the game mechanics thing. Copyrighting game mechanics is so silly. Oh, okay. She showed me the, or showed you the first commission. Yep. Speaking of Nintendo, does Sega let people use their characters more than Nintendo? I've never heard of Sega copywriting people for drawing porn of their characters. I've never heard of that. Only Nintendo. Maybe Disney a couple times. Mostly Nintendo. And I think Sega actually hired fans to work on Sonic Mania, didn't they? That's what I always heard. They seem to be a little more open to that. Sonic is playing Silent Hill 2. Okay. The original or the inferior remake? Developers need money too. That's true. They do. But, you know, somebody making an emulator, I don't think you should fuck them into the ground because they made an emulator. That's just me. But, you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Sonic Phantom would be dead. That's true. Yep, they did come out in the 1800s. I knew that. Oh, that's too bad. AOSTH Robotnik or SAT? I don't know what that means. I'm not sure which Robotnik you mean. Me and friends from school are thinking about starting a podcast. We are two autistic, me plus one, and one schizo. From Kentucky, will you listen to us? Well, it depends what you talk about. What do you plan on talking about? I mean, I don't have a podcast, so I can't really give you any advice. But find a niche, I guess. What I heard from YouTubers, you sort of have to, you know, once you have your audience, you sort of a bit beholden to them if you want to really grow. But, I'm not sure what your goal is. You're just having fun. Just make whatever you want. It's kind of what I do. I'm not sure how serious you want to take it. If Sega went after fans, there wouldn't be any fans left, nor any fan projects. That's true. Fan projects keep your... well, they keep your IP in the public conscious to a degree. I encourage developers not to do fan projects, really. Just like that Metroid one or whatever. The AM2R... what, I don't know the words, or the letters. But, all that effort he put into that, he should have just made his own thing. Inspired by Metroid, so it'd be his own IP. I appreciate the effort behind fan projects. They can be fun, but just make your own thing, homie. It's just better for you in the long run, I think. But that's just me. Anime gaming and shit like that. So nerd shit. Well, yeah. There's definitely an audience for that. think if you make a podcast, you should probably do like a couple practice runs first. Like, just be ready to throw away your first couple recordings. It's probably going to be shit. That's what I've heard from people who do podcasting pretty regularly, so... But again, if you're not taking it seriously, just throw up whatever you want. It's not surgery. You're not going to kill anybody. Universal Studios sent a cease and desist letter to Jurassic Park project. The backlash was so huge they had announced the release trailer anyway. Just trying to the game. It was very similar. Yeah, I know that guy who made the Batman '89 sort of game for PlayStation or something. It was like a demo. It wasn't a full game. Maybe just like a showcasing, I'm not sure what you'd call it. But he got cease and desisted by Warner Brothers. He wasn't even making a game to sell either, it was just like a cool thing he made. They were taking it down everywhere. So weird. It's like he's not even selling this. It's a cool little thing he made. Hope the music's not too loud. AM2R, yeah. Another Metroid 2 remake. D&D is not D&D, but is D&D, okay. Just 3 neurodivergent teenagers talking about nerd shit. Yeah. I mean, there's a market. A lot of nerds. A lot of nerds with autism, too. Especially in the anime community, I would imagine. If that H anime comments are any indication. Hey there, BD. Know them bones. Oh, how them bones going? I can't stay long today. Wish you a chill stream with lower than average brain rot. I'm gonna stick around to see the art. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Thanks, Miguel. So far, there's not been any brain rot tonight. You must have had some strange people in last night or something. It's been pretty chill so far. Maybe it was a full moon. Corpos are so anal, they sure are. What is BJJ? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Brickmaster. Hey, Brad. How's it going? Okay, I threw the sketch together right before stream, so there might be some wonky stuff I have to fix. Her arm looking a little strange, but might be alright. Erecting a dispenser, building a sentry. Speaking of weirdos, here I am. Well, you might be a bit strange, Brad, but you probably fit in pretty well to the chat. Even the normal chat you probably fit in with. To a decent degree. Believe it now, have a good whatever time it is. Strengthen your bones and get yourself some nice rest. Thanks, Miguel. Have a good night. Posted the second chapter of my story up. I think once I post the third one, I'll link it in Discord for anybody who wants to check it out. There'll probably be enough there to see. Be worth seeing, I guess. Not sure how often I'll update that, but for anyone who's interested, likes reading stuff. That'll be a fun project, take a break from drawing so much. Oh my gosh, what is that? What does that happen? Is he pouring in a blue liquid? Or no, a red liquid? His mouth, pink liquid, whatever. Not sure what's going on in that one. Strange. Shrug. Okay. Well, that's good. Just some mother and son, and the dad is the fucking spy. Hmm. Well, it's a mother and a daughter, but that's close enough, I guess. Oh, man. Tummy already growling. I did eat, like, a few hours ago. I thought it'd be enough. I guess I didn't eat enough. Thought I was good to go for streaming, but I guess not. This takes too much out of me. Put so much effort into these streams. Just needed a full hearty meal to keep me going. Supposedly the shoes I just copped today were limited to 3,000 pair. Not sure if true, but epic it is. Works Out Air Max 95 collab? Some Korean store. I don't know much about any shoe stuff, so I couldn't even begin to tell you anything about that. But good find if it was a nice deal. Always a fan of deals, so if you got something, good work. Rule 34 comments are pure autism. I'm based on autist gooner who reads comments, yeah. There are people who do that, I suppose. Can't say I ever have, but... I've been to that site before, but never read the comments. Seems a bit strange. I thought there'd be a lot of RPing going on in the comments. Maybe they ban it, I don't know. Dispenser's a Sentry, and Mario will be in TF2. 190 retail, huh? There's a lot of RP. Okay, yeah. That's what I would imagine. So I wasn't too far off, then. Right on the money, even. No, you definitely shouldn't, cats. Definitely not something you should do. Alrighty. Wideband roleplay? I don't want the chat to be full with that nonsense. If you like doing it, I'm fine with that, but not here. Right? It's like masturbating. If you guys enjoy it, I'm glad, but don't do it around me. That rule will never change. So, there are plenty places you can do that. Hit on the raffle, they sold out. Okay. Most of the autism on the site is RP, yeah. Might be off topic, but where did you learn anatomy in the context of drawing? Oh, well, that's not off topic at all. I started doing gesture drawings. Like, there used to be sites, I guess they're still around, like, that would have built-in timers or a bunch of anatomy. Do I still have any bookmarked? I might. Kind Girls is a good one if you like ladies, if you want to draw a bunch of cute naked ladies. But, do I still have the... Pose Maniacs used to be one. I don't know if they're still around. You can probably use Pinterest, but you gotta look out for AI junk on Pinterest now. Sometimes anatomy's a little bit weird. Thousands of life drawing photos, this is one. Artmodeltips.com. Yeah, just a lot of figure drawing. I don't draw realism now, so it's kind of like, you know. You can also study artists who have anatomy you like. It's a good way if you're gonna go for the more stylized approach. I think you should still study real life to some degree. A lot of my anatomy is not realistic, but I at least know that. If I ever need to draw realistic anatomy, I could. Probably need to practice a bit to get back into it, since I don't do it anymore, but... Yeah. I don't know if that answered your question or not. Kind of rambled. I don't think they're doing it now. No, and that was an example I was using. Why man masturbating with friends? Depends what those friends look like. Depends. How much masturbating around me I'll tolerate is directly proportional to how attractive I find you. And I guess whether or not we'll get arrested, too. That's another thing. I don't want to get arrested. Sasha sitting on his brother's lap getting his nipples sucked is my favorite anatomy. Haven't I drawn that before? I feel like I have. Is that from chapter 1? It might have been. The bet. They definitely do that a lot. You gonna make a Discord server, Cats? I mean, you could if you wanted. I guess. It's an interesting experience. Nothing too crazy really happened in mine, so... A lot of degen stuff, you'd expect that, though. Body not realistic, then why you draw chest between sloppy balloons? Chest between sloppy balloons? I'm not sure I follow that. Maybe I know what you're saying? Don't know. Are sloppy balloons another word for titties? But I'm not sure what you mean by that. If that's even what you meant. I've drawn her before as a baby. Let's see. I think she was quite as round in the face, but that's alright. It's all squished up. So. Thick ass thighs. On muscular women, you draw pecs between. Yeah. Okay. Well, they would have pecs underneath the titty meat. Well, actually, real life muscle women wouldn't have boobs at all. They'd be so thin. Anybody who was buff as Lucy in real life and that lean would have no titties. They'd have implants maybe, but... In the magical world of BD, they can have huge titties. The fat stays in only the most magical of regions. Because in real life, her ass would be way more chiseled as well, but it's not. It's nice and round and soft. What a conversation to have. The magic of childbirth, it may be possible. Hmm? What's possible with the magic of childbirth? Oh, the fat going in the right spot? No, not if you're that lean. You wouldn't have any fat. Gotta stop live streaming so late? Keep lining up with you? Yeah, they said you're playing some Silent Hill, muttering to yourself or something. Going crazy? Too spooked? Things get too spooky for you? Sonic screams like a girl, oh my god. Shots fired. I had my suspicions, but, you know, I wasn't gonna say anything. Cat said it. Cro-Mag? What brought that up? Haven't seen that word written out, really, in a long time. You should hear me moan. Her eyes looking quite right. Okay, well, we'll see. What was fighting in Sekiro? Wish you had a daughter and a dog. What a strange segue. Well, one of those you can get pretty easily. If you have the money, I guess you can get a surrogate. I don't know how the rules for that work. If you really want a daughter, I think you can have one, I guess. I don't know if I recommend that way, but... Are you by chance an alchemist? Oh no. She's yelping and screaming. Oh, Momo. Okay. Have you tried kidnapping a child? You can find one of those things everywhere. Surrogate kids is good for gay people. That's true. Childbirth like friendship is magic. Oh no. Oh no. Even I get that reference. As little media as I consume. Even I know that one. Real degen hours, the MLP. Lucy chiseled ass butt job. I'm not a fan of the chiseled ass look. Real life muscle ladies lose their femininity. Well, not if they just work out, but if they take steroids to get like a Lucy size IRL. They lose that. Well, like I said, they lose their femininity. They look like men pretty much. A lot of wailing and blood. Oh, childbirth, I see what you mean. Mom's thinking soon I shall have sex. Oh god. That's so messed up. You're talking about the picture. A summoning ritual is technically magic. I think that's definitely magic, a summoning ritual. I don't think it's technically magic, I think it is magic. Kidnapping a child, like from an adoption agency? Maybe. To the BD verse. I mean, you never know, it's possible. Might be somebody thinking that in the vicinity. That sounds oddly familiar, yes. Local grocery store? Every pony, oh my god. Cats does give off some brony energy, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know what that means, Cass. I was just talking shit. I have no idea what that even entails. I guess talking about My Little Pony is all it really requires, but... Kidnap cats? I think there's some people in chat who want to, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably advise against such things. Chat's conspiring against me again. You know what a muscle mommy is? I find that hard to believe, Nolan. Cloppers make some of the best Rule 34. I've seen some of the humanized pony girls that are kind of cute. I think I've seen Doxy draw those a long time ago. I don't know. Like back before I even started drawing. Or some of the girls as human anime girls. They look kind of cute. I want to fuck them horse. Oh, okay. I guess that just clears that up. Not what I was talking about, but... Is the reason why Cat says Sonic is furry adjacent because they want me to be furry. Because they secretly are lonely since they are the only furry in BD fan lore. I don't think that's true. I think Momo's posted furry art before. I think she might be one. I think Wrath has too. He was like... getting excited over the Shark Boy in art share. I don't think Cats is alone being a furry, if Cats is a furry. I think there's plenty of that. Going around. Rary Jack and Apple Dash. Or Apple Dash. Just paranoid. Welcome every pony bazinga. Just ban cats here. Only have 10 furry OCs. Oh my gosh, Juice at the alien. Oh my god, taken to dinner before Momo tried to make me take her not. That's true, she is a hyena. Hyena girls have them big willies, I hear. A surprising amount of people in chat knew that, and I was very... Multiple people in chat told me that. Did you know hyena females actually have big weenies? I'm like, no, I didn't, actually. Why do all of you? Big Bang Theory is the best piece of fiction ever made. I know you're trolling now, Brickmaster. Now I know you're trolling. That's a ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Oh no, blunderbuss or musket? Blunderbusses, don't they have like the big bell at the end? The bell hit. I think they do. Those look kind of neat. Pseudopene? Oh, do they not have knots? I don't think about hyenas. Almost screaming in your ear. Fudanari? I don't think that's what a Fudanari is. I knew she was loud, but God... Oh, she screamed that loud, okay. What is she fighting, that old lady? That's a boss that usually kicks a lot of people's ass. You automatically love that show. Okay, fair enough. He's have a clit so big it looks like a peen, yeah. God. Have you ever drawn Fuda Sans balls? I have not. I thought about drawing one with balls and a pussy, though, before. Like, it has just everything down there. I might do that with one of my OCs I have. I kind of wanted to, anyway, with her. Or at least give her pussy at one point. So I might do it with her. But no, I haven't drawn that in particular, no. Oh, she quit? She got beat so bad she quit? Juzo the drunkard, alright. Ain't no cock like horse cock. Oh my god. I do have OCs who would engage in such things, but they, I can't draw that. Sasha's mom is one of them. Marnie and Rio are the ones I can think of who would probably do that. But alas, such things cannot be done. What's that, Cass? Why would a horse have a chicken? Fuda with pussy and balls. Yes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna click on that and just say it like that. I think I'll avoid clicking on that for now. Should draw Julian riding a horse. Would Julian do that? That's the question. Not sure if he's that degen. He might like a toy one. But I don't think he would an actual horse. Unlike the other three I mentioned. I think he's it's a bit much for him. Play that song during lewd recording sessions. We can't be friends anymore. Answer Sonic's question. Oh, okay. I see. Sounds like I'm glad I didn't click on it. I think I made the right decision. Good job, me. It's just a horse cock. Well, it could be copyright. Well, it's probably not, but you never know. Put in the content ID anyway. For not having my stream blocked everywhere. I think that's... I don't like that. It's weird looking. Weird looking. I don't like it. Ezekiel 2320. Too much internet for you. It's interesting. It has more appeal than Ugly Bastard. Nicely proportioned, not prehensile. My gosh. Talking about the merits of horse wiener. Some streamers seem to be into that, I've heard. Oh my god, Brickmaster. What a terrible day to have both ears and a massive erection. Much the Fallout community intersects with furries. Yeah, I guess it does. Now you mentioned it. It's kind of weird. I wonder if it's the Bethesda fan. Probably the Bethesda fans. Blame it on them. Probably a bunch of Bethesda. They made that really shitty mod, didn't they, for New Vegas? What was it called? The Frontier? It was utter dog shit. I believe that was what it was called. Cats, is it possible to make hot, chubby male characters? You hate Ugly Bastard? Yeah, I guess so. I'm sure that's the thing. I'm not cats, but I'll answer for cats. I've never tried myself, but I'm sure people who are into that can give you a laundry list of things to check out. As a chubby male, we are all ugly bastards. I mean, as somebody who's not into hefty people in general, I would agree, but same for women. BD's canceled for spreading the truth. Chubby girls? Yeah. Fallout and MLP has quite the connection as well. That's so weird. Love chubby men and ugly bastards. Chubby girls have correct curves. I mean, you might be able to find some. A lot of them do not. I don't know what kind of chubby girls you've been looking at. I guess it depends on your definition of chubby, too. They can, I guess. Don't like what I see in the mirror? Well, that's, yeah, I can understand that. Especially if you're trying to lose weight or something, people can really fuck with their head. Change mirrors. I talked to a gay dom at an anime convention. They use animals to describe types of gay male bodies. Yeah. Chubby men turn you on. There's a safe working 18 plus Fallout MLP set of novels out there published. Alright. Bears, otters, wolves. An otter. What the fuck? I like bears. I mean, everybody's got. I've never heard of the otter. I've heard of bears, and I haven't heard of wolves either. But I have heard of bears. I know that term. What are otters like? Like girly boys or something? Or otters are skinny, hairy guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, but cats, I treated Tumblr the same way I treated Twitter. I never interacted. I just go on there, post my stuff, answer messages, and leave. Got a chubby belly, Nolan. I've heard of bears and otters. Wolves need to be explained to me, yeah. Yep. I did have a couple weird interactions on Tumblr, but nothing like that. What's the weirdest Tumblr interaction I had? I don't know. It's hard to say. Too much internet. A 6'6" bear with a beard. Yeah, I think that qualifies you as a bear. Apparently, I have the body of a twink. I have no idea if it's a compliment or an insult. I just decided to pull the fire alarm and run out of confusion. I guess they're into twinks, so it would be a compliment. Twinks or beady boys. I draw femboys. I don't think they really count as twinks, but there's a difference between those. From my understanding, I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know the terms that well. I think twinks follow like Levi, the guy I was drawing last night. He's more of a twink. Or Sasha's bro would be a twink, I guess. I guess he would count? I don't know. He's kind of girly looking when I draw his eyes and stuff. I don't know if I like that. I think human bears should be half bald on each side with a slick back and shaved beard. Isn't a twink just a non-feminine boy? Ah. Is there between a twink and a femboy? It's like, I think twinks are generally more masculine than femboys. I guess. I don't know. I don't know the exact definition. Guys who look like girls are pretty much what I use the term for. I don't know if that's what the general term is for, though. Femboys are soft and twinks are toned. Oh, okay. Twinks and femboys are like squares and rectangles. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Fair enough. A twink can be a femboy, but not all femboys are twinks. A twink can be a femboy. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. I'll be honest, I probably don't care enough to actually know the difference. I think pretty much all I draw is femboys, except for like the occasional twink. I believe that's an accurate statement. I don't really care what you call them though, really. Like, you can call them a twink if you want. Not sure if I like the way this blanket's laid. Do I like it? Let's delete all this. Maybe I will just do that. I just make that better. Yeah. It's fine. Fine with me. True Shiny Beatty won't get his sketch done. That's alright. Unlock the It's Bread achievement, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Don't know, just keep 6 feet away from me because we're totally hetero, yeah. Now you're getting it. Hey, Mute Midori, what's up? Sometimes get pervs demanding that I draw naked women. It gets annoying. Yeah, I know a lot of artists I follow who do safe work have had people hit them up for drawing porn. Probably does get annoying if you're not into that. I would never give in to my audience and draw porn. Only real wholesome boy hours. Here on the BD stream. Perverts, get out. Get the heck out. Sexy hiding too. Silent Hill 2 Remake, yeah. But the last portion of the game, which unfortunately is when the game drops frame rate. I have to save close the game and then reload. That's great. Is that just a problem for you, or is that a common problem? Is that just a Sonic issue, or are the devs that incompetent? You never know these days. Yeah, Phil, we're a wholesome stream here. What are you talking about? There's no DGen stuff here. Only the goodest of boys. Common with the PC version? Oh, yeah. PC still gets screwed with ports, huh? Yeah, well, I've ranted about it before, it's fine. I won't do it again. I'll spare you. Yeah, Phil, you got it. You're gonna try to make me gay, you best hold my hand and take me out on a date. Let me be vulnerable and safe, then betray my trust. I just realized BD is drawing while I want to be a parent. Cuddle time with your child. That's a wholesome reason. Just don't have a kid because you want to be loved. There are some people like that. Like, just get a dog or something. I've known people like that, so I say that. Best just stick with an animal. Actually, don't do that either. Don't get a pet either. Just get a life. Learn how to talk to people. You fucking... Well, I was gonna say something mean. I'll super tune next week. Oh my goodness. Brad is touch starved. Vampire and elf. I like both of those things. Vampire and elves. It's like a good time. What about a vampire elf? Pop on your shoulder. Popping, locking, that's very good. What if vampire and elf smegs? I don't know. Depends if the lore allows vampires to reproduce. A lot of them don't. Since they're unholy abominations and all that. Probably nothing would happen. I popped out my ankles. My shoulder was tweaked while rolling. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, this is perfect music for the sleepy time baby here. Vampire smegma, god. Why would you say that? Why would you ever say such a thing? Snoots the baby. Oh my god, you put your nose on the baby? I wouldn't do that. Somebody else's child. It's a bit weird. There's some pretty famous people who've done that before, though, so maybe we'll get away with it. Oh man, okay, I think this might be a problem. Let me check. Oh my god, I think I gave her the wrong outfit. Fuck. I did. God damn it. That's what I get for not looking at the reference. God damn it. Alright, let's see if I can fix this. I can salvage this. Shut your whore mouths. I'll fix it, okay? Calm down. Colombian marching powder. He tried to snort a baby. Kick the baby. That's a South Park reference. I know that one. Alrighty. Such pain. All because I was too lazy to check. It's what I deserve. Being a lazy boy. It's what I get. Going to bed. See you later, Sonic. Have a good night. Whoa, what about the chat there? Went a little wacky for a second. Squishes cats and hugs Brad. What an exit. A squish and a hug. Actually heading to bed as well. Thought I'd hop in chat and say goodnight, even though I did not participate. Okay, well, that's cool. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. What are you reading about? Yeah, that's what happened. This means Sonic confessed. Maybe. Looks like those... Looks like that baby's in the cards now, Brad. Sonic's ready and waiting. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Who's wobbling? Ghost Boy or... Who be wobbling? Who be up wobbling their heinies this time of night? Ghost Boy's the most likely culprit at this hour. You hear the ghastly wobbling in the distance. You know you've been haunted. This music fits too. The music's just on point. You. That face. You. It doesn't work at all now with that. There we go. Need sleep? Go to bed mute? Have a good night. Oh my gosh. Scheming juice. Ominous music, yes. Shrek or Toy Story? You know what, Nolan? I haven't seen either one. I have not seen either one. Let me just get her sketch from where she's going to be at. Oh man, her hair's fucked up too. God damn it. I really should have checked this out. I think her hair is cute though in this image. Not the one I'm drawing now, necessarily, but the one I'm using as a reference now. I think I drew this one on stream anyway. What I'm using for reference, but... I have no mouth, but I must scream. I know that one. With the 5 humans and Am. I know that one. The short story by Harlan Ellison. Cats get someone that loves her and she mellows out. Alright, Nolan, see you later. Alright. I can fix her hair with the paint over, so that's not a big deal. That's not too big of a problem. We can get that fixed. Oh my gosh, Juice. The axe. Clown murdering a pie. Ugh. This music fits so many different scenarios. Juice slowly walk into the kitchen, knife in hand. What will you have in 1,000 years? Is that quoting something, or are you asking me? I don't think I'll have anything in 1,000 years. What's up, King Roblox? Oh, it's a Invincible reference. Okay. I see. I haven't watched that show, but I know the meme. I know the spicy memes from it, but... Oh, what's his name? His name's Nolan Omni-Man? I didn't know that. Learn something new. Oh my gosh. It's Creepy Boy. Going to stab somebody? I would be nervous around Creepy Boy. I'd be afraid he'd stab me. I mean, I still would, don't get me wrong. I still smash, but I'd be a little nervous. I might wind up with a knife in my back. But you know what they say, you miss every shot you don't take and all that. Too bright. Too bright. Too red. Too red. There we go. It's a little more pinkish red. That one. Too orange, I guess I should have said. Maybe not red enough would be the correct term. Correct way to put it, I should say. Stab creepy boy with your knife. Oh yeah. Now you're talking. There's probably a lot of overlap with Sasha enjoyers and creepy boy. He looks very similar. Except with his big dead eyes. Jagged teeth, but other than that. Boy's scared. Boy's pie is gonna get carved up. Or maybe Creepy Boy sticking his knife, in quotes, into that guy's pie. Oh no. Not my pie. Shoulder popping similar to knuckle popping. I never popped any of my joints or any of that, or cracked them like a lot of people did when I was in school. About to pass out, cats? Alright, have a good night. Medical attention. Cats for the shoulder. Are you talking about something else? I'll probably be fine in a couple days. I'm not spending money on anything I can sleep off. Yeah, I mean, you would know if it was really fucked up. You should, at least. Ugh. Do I just mean a clinic visit? But I can see why you would think that, yeah. It's good to keep it moving if you can, if it's nothing serious. Get the blood flowing to it. Of course, I'm not telling you to do that through the internet. But generally, you don't want to keep it too stationary, depending on what it is. Depending on the injury. Oh. Alrighty. Guess we'll do this now. Check something real quick here. What was I looking for? Oh my god, I forgot. The time it took me to open a tab, I just forgot what I was looking for. Oh my gosh. Brain rot. My brain is mush. Oh boy, I can't see this. Bu- 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 Okay. Shading to add depth. Yeah. I do need to do that, you're right. Not sure what the quotes are for. Well, about that. The yawn was a red flag too. All these quotes. These quotes are sus. Very sus. Pocket sand rot. Oh my goodness. You're tired too? That's okay. Fits right in with a sleepy stream. Maybe one day I'll get a schedule I can stream at a reasonable hour. We'll see. I wouldn't hold my breath. Hello, Matt. Is she sleeping? The baby is, yeah. The girl is not. Just thinking. What's fine, Phil? What's up? What's going on? Typed in all caps, thought it was something important. Oh, she's sleeping, I got you. Okay. Let's go ahead and select the rest of this. Hide the little marching ants. Let's get annoying. Late night schedule's fine. Oh yeah. Well, it better be. It's all I got for foreseeable future, so late night streams it is. You did, Baka Tanuki. You did stumble upon a beady. A beady in the wild. Drawing some silliness. What's up? How you doing? Uh-oh, I missed a little spot there. I need to fill that in. That's fine. We'll get it. Oh my god, Wrath. A femboy with their biological child that they gave birth to. Oh, Wrath. The stories you come up with. The stories you come up with. This isn't silliness, it's art. There's some silly art out there. This picture's not particularly silly, but it's a bit somber. Especially in the context of the visual novel. You know, the story of these two. Not particularly happy. This is what happens when you let a peacock fly. The name of the song? Right now, let me check. The Awakening of the Giant from Xenoblade Chronicles. That's the song playing right now, as I was saying that. Must have been a different one. Yeah, I'm listening to the Xenoblade Chronicles soundtrack right now. Never really heard it, so... Unless I listened to it on stream before. Which maybe. BD, what if we met and held hands? That'd be weird. I don't usually hold hands with people I just met. Unless it's a hot mom, then I probably would. Or a femboy. A femboy mother sleeping with their beautiful naturally born child. It's not quite what's going on here, but you can imagine that if you want. Let me guess, Wrath. Is that your child? Assuming they're a femboy. Been collecting more digital cardboard. Been investing in DD cards? The Rubik's Cube of Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, what's YGO? I don't know what YGO is. That Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think you just need a PhD to use it. I'm not sure I understood that. I don't think I understood that statement, Baka. Awesome pub crawl. That's nice. I don't drink, but it'd probably still be fun. Probably got some snacks there I could eat. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, yeah. That's my child. I impregnated that femboy and told biology to get lost. I'm proud of you, Wrath. Finally did it. The peacock has flown, like you said. As for what I was saying, I've been investing in a very flexible but highly technical deck. It utilizes every mechanic in the game except ritual summoning. I know nothing about the Yu-Gi-Oh rules, so I assume, like you said, it's pretty technical to get everything fit into one deck like that. But yeah. Afraid I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh. Never seen the show or anything like that. I know Dark Magician Girl, isn't that from Yu-Gi-Oh? She's pretty cute. She'd make a nice femboy. What if I became a femboy? Would you hold my hand then? I don't know. Chatter? I'm not sure if meeting people in chat and all that stuff would be a good idea. Even if there was a cute femboy in my chat or Discord, I probably would still refrain. Like I said, I don't really meet people online for that kind of stuff. I never have. I'm old-fashioned. You gotta meet in real life. Pub crawl? Yeah, that's like, you know, bar hopping, I suppose. I believe it's the same thing. I should making a joke about something. I never know, because there's some people in chat who English isn't their first language, it seems like, so I never know. My probably autistic rambling. Star Magician Girl is in Yu-Gi-Oh! But there are many cute magician girls too. Except Berry Magician Girl. Don't lose her. Who's that? Well, I gotta look now. I gotta look. Sorry. You should have brought it up unless that was your whole goal the whole time. Berry Magician Girl. Oh, I see. I see what you mean now. Yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I thought so, Phil, but you know, you never know. I feel like that's a question Nolan would ask sincerely. Or Chavez if he was here. Although, their sincerity I too question, so. RPG? Like a rocket-propelled grenade or something else? Like, the Yu-Gi-Oh game? That's an RPG? I don't know, I forgot the conversation we were having, so... I can't remember, Hobo in Discord, Oscar here in chat, he posted some stuff from Yu-Gi-Oh! That was really cute in art share. I can't remember who it was, though. Can't remember the character. There's several characters, actually. Hey, Gry, how's it going? Have I ever made you feel unsafe? No, not really. Alright, Midori, good night. The background music that was just playing. Xanth? X-A-N-T-H-E from the Xenoblade soundtrack. Yeah, good night, Mute. No, you don't make me feel unsafe, Brad. I've never met people from the internet. It's always just been a thing. I don't know, I just never done it. Unless you're asking just for a completely different reason. Sometimes you worry about that. Maybe. I guess spicy jokes can make people feel that way. I don't know. You have to be a real freak to creep people out in text. I guess you could do it, but could definitely happen, but... That's the importance of meeting in real life. You can pretty quickly discern the freaks from the normal people. Not always. Some freaks can hide it. But a lot of them can't. Like psychopath eyes are a real thing. They say you can't trust a book by its cover. But you definitely can. Hey, BD. Or, I just read your comment. Hey, Nameless, how's it going? I know I made people feel uncomfortable with my resting face. Oh, yeah. I've done that before, too. Not uncomfortable. I made them think that I wasn't having fun or something. I was at somebody's place, and they're like, oh, man, you're not having a good time? I was like, I'm fine. Feel like you're having... weren't having a good time or something. I don't know, I've done stuff like that, but to my knowledge, I'm not really uncomfortable that I know of. Maybe I have. Fine. I'm doing alright. What are you making that face for, Nameless? What could that be? Those cute, kissy lips. That's a good one, Nameless. That's perfect. I think I scared a gal when I headed to the restroom once back in high school. Oh, really? That's interesting. Wait, were you in the bathroom with her? Or how weird is this? I assume you were going to the bathroom and you ran into her somewhere. Hopefully you weren't in the girls' bathroom. Resting bitch face, yeah. I'm a freak, but I'm loud and proud about it. Yeah. I probably should have said crazy more than a freak. But, yeah. Dangerous or whatever. You can be a freak and be harmless. I've known some women with really bad taste in men. Freak radars were busted. It's like, girl, what are you doing with this guy? He's gonna... Not even ones I'm interested in or anything like that. Like, trying to... I'm, like, legitimately concerned for their safety. It's like, aren't you women supposed to be tuned into this stuff? You can't tell this man should be on a list? And every time I was right, so... Can you hook me up with them? Cable car toy for Emily. In the men's room, and she was already left the women's room. Oh, okay. One time at university, I remember I was going to the bathroom and a woman came out of the male bathroom like, There was nobody in there either, so I don't know. Maybe there had been. It's a bit weird. She was like, oh, this is the men's restroom? I didn't know that. I'm like, okay. Whatever you say. What are you up to? Freaky shit. Music's too loud, is it? Doesn't look too loud. Maybe the last song was? Counter argument, BD. Ted Bundy. What about Ted Bundy? Oh, the women who picked him up? Yeah. There are plenty of weird, or women who are into weird guys. It's just... I don't know. Some women are mysterious. A lot of guys are into freak women too, though. So... A lot of it has to do with your parenting and upbringing, I believe. You were raised to like freaks. If your mom was into freaks. And as a daughter, you probably have it rough. Discerning a normal man from a fuck-up. Emmeline playing Animal Crossing. I bet Emmeline would be into Animal Crossing. I mean, she is a woman, so... Probably plays Pokemon, too. Oh, she loves, what's that game? Stardew. She sprite swapped one of the guys and made it Levi. So she could marry it. I just went to women who take pity on me and give me a chance. Well, I think you should probably put your standards a little higher than that. Women can smell desperation. So, well, not if they're, you know, a weirdo, like I said. Some of the ones I've known can't. So, you still have a shot, even with desperation, I suppose. Probably not anyone you'd want to date, though. You like Baby Emmeline Nameless? Men, women, the otherwise inclined, all have some strange ones, yeah. That is the fact. Humans do be strange. I had to lower my standards after the first year of entering the dating pool. Well, everybody makes compromises on certain things, right? Like, you're probably not going to find your ideal partner just for most people. So, you gotta make compromises. It's about what you're willing to compromise, I suppose. And there are certain things I have that are pretty much no-goes. But even then, are they really? If everything else was so perfect, would I pass up on them? I don't know. It's hard to say. Emmeline plays Candy Crush, yeah. Even as a baby here, she grabbed the phone, play Candy Crush. Does Candy Crush have microtransactions? She rack up a bill? Candy Crush has microtransactions. Oh no. And you know to pay it off, Luca would take it out of Celine's money. You know he's the type of scumbag to do that. What's up, Nom? What happened? Why you crying, Nom? What's wrong? Somebody call you a nerd? My ex is still obsessed with me, but I think we are better as friends. Didn't quite get what I needed when we were dating. Yeah? That'll happen. That always sucks when you break up, but one person isn't really happy, the other one is. That can be awkward. Luckily, I've never been on the receiving end of that. Probably would feel pretty bad. But, gotta do what's best for you. You can't worry about that stuff. Jesse. I actually posted a new image of Jesse today on, or not today, yesterday on Patreon. The 4th, whenever that was, 2 days ago. And a new Jesse image. I just wonder if I gave up my last chance. That pool seems pretty dry now. I doubt it. Well, it depends on a chance for what. But no. There's always somebody out. There's a cliche saying, but it's true. It's just a matter of finding them. And where to go, too, depends on the type of person you're looking for. Like, I would never meet a person I'd want to date in a bar, probably, most likely. Because I just don't have that kind of interest or mindset. So it was never a good place for me to meet people. But for a lot of people, it is. That's where they meet people they want to date and hang out with. So, it can be tricky. Blue Archive Enjoyer, okay. Blue Archive, I've heard of that. I don't really know what it is. Julian, yeah. Pigs have been super slim. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, so I don't really know you well enough anyway to give you tips on that. Specifics for you, at least. I've never used dating apps either, so I had zero advice for that. I'd be completely lost. Blue Archive on Steam is blocked in my country. Oh no. Sleepy Baby Emmeline, yep. I ran into a college roommate. I want to say last year he was cosplaying as McDonald's Dick. Okay. Where's Sonic? He left. He went to bed. He was here earlier. We were talking about Sonic from chat. Talking about the hedgehog, I couldn't tell you. The Maple Sonic? Yeah. One of those filthy, syrup-swilling Canucks. Can you say that on YouTube? I guess I just did. Probably. I doubt they care about that. You never know. Never know what kind of weird shit get you in trouble. Apple core. Okay, it's the wrong color. Bunch of milk baggers. They drink bags of milk. Is that Canada does that? Spreads the spores in the air. I don't know. Or breathe that in. Be hell on your allergies. Apple core fever. Uh-oh. Singing. Never know if that's going to be copywritten or not. Skip ahead to there. Hopefully that didn't trigger any copyright stuff. I don't know. And their money is loonies, that's true. What a silly country. A silly bunch they are, aren't they? What if any of the main boys have been to Blackthorn, if they're in the same universe, huh? If they were, it's a pretty small town. The boonies. Make an Australian and a Canadian boy. What would the Australian boy be like? Just riding a kangaroo or something with a boomerang? What else is Australian? I don't know. Oh, Vegemite? Boys full of stereotypes. Like a Mountie femboy. A bogan boy, huh? Jesse and his family may have been on a trip and stopped at a gas station in Blackthorn. Julian had to use the bathroom, they had to stop. He's throwing a tantrum. He wanted some peanuts or something at the gas station. Bogan's an Oz redneck. Yeah, I thought so. Was looking into a silly new deck. Mimigool. It's like a cartoony dungeon aesthetic. Its main mechanic seems to be giving your opponent monsters that have crappy effects according to your control deck. Huh. What's up, King Roblox? What you hawing at? Huh? Jesse only bought an apple and water. Julian bought some Doritos and a Dr. Pepper. It does seem like the dichotomy of those two brothers. The only time Emmeline's boobs were small. Pretty much. Celine here's boobs are bigger than Emmeline's when they're both grown up, so... The purple-eyed one... Well, they're both purple-eyed, actually, now I think about it. The dark-haired one. She got some big booba in her adult form. Just can't help it. Always draw massive booba. I guess Aubrey had normal-sized boobs when I drew her. They weren't too huge on her, if I remember. Julian's dad only bought some Pringles and made dad jokes the whole way. Sophie probably ate apples just like Jesse. That's true. She is a fitness lady. She probably would skip the Doritos. Aubrey does make a cameo. Part 2. Might be able to see her somewhere. She might pop up. Aubrey cameo. Who knows what she'll be up to? Yep, they do, Yatori. Which website do I upload my work to? I do upload to Pixiv, yeah. Upload on Twitter as well. I have a link tree in my description. You can see where I upload all my stuff. Different sites you can check it out on. Just to be clear, I don't know if you know this, but it is not safe for work, a lot of that stuff. I'm not sure if you're familiar. Julian's aunt probably didn't accompany them. I want Jesse to have a younger brother and for Julian to be the dad. Oh my goodness. One of those types of BD families, huh? One of them BD families. I would never draw something so degenerate. How could you even say that? Unbelievable. What's that face, Juice? What you looking at? You don't know nothing. I think you guys are starting to doubt my real wholesome boy hours claim. Out-degen the degens. I feel like Wrath would enjoy that comment, Brad, if he were here. Anytime you talk about a femboy getting pregnant, Wrath is excited. Julian probably played Lego games. Yeah, I can see that on his Steam Deck. Never turn your back on family. Some people in the BD-verse take that a little too far, maybe. You haven't had any action in a while. Well, I can't let that stand. Drop those pants, mister. Julian's mom turned her back and look what happened. Who knows what kind of freaky stuff Jesse gets up to when nobody's looking. The quiet ones you always have to watch out for. They're always the freakiest. That's not always true, but Jesse and Julian practice kissing. I was about buying a console like the Steam Deck, like a portable one. Yeah, I'm not a portable gamer. I never have been, so even during the DS, 3DS stuff, I was never super into it. They sleep. Yes, they do. Baby Emma Lion sleeping it up with mommy. Jesse and Julian have a wholesome relationship. I like to think so. Who knows what my degen brain would cook up, but I'm not leaning that way with them. I always imagine them being wholesome boys with each other, at least. A wholesome? Oh no. Brad is pushing for a different route. It's about family. If you had a cute bro like Sasha, you know, who needs to date then? Jesse seems to like chocolate donuts. I'm not sure if you mean that literally or if that's a euphemism. I don't know whether to agree with that or not. You already know. You think Jesse would tongue a bum? He probably would. Disgusting. Agree with what? I'm not sure, King Roblox. Disgusting. Nameless is another one I'm not sure of if he means that seriously or not. You never know with Nameless either. Nameless, who's very straight and has no interest in boys, is a 11-year-old Swedish woman or whatever. Keiko would be Jesse's friend? I think so. They probably get along. Their mother watches them and puts the footage on the internet. Oh my god. That'd be messed up. It's a betrayal on so many levels. I'm a little disgusted by degen shit today. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes you're not in the mood for it. I can understand that. No worries. No need to engage in degen shit if you don't want to. How Twitch going? Twitch? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean my Twitch? I mean, I stream there sometimes. They're getting sued, aren't they? That's pretty funny. I'm not a big fan of Twitch, the site, the people who own it and run it, so I think it's funny they're getting sued, if that was true, what I read. But anyway, talking about mine, I do stream on there occasionally. Welcome back, Nolan. Oh, they asked their mom to film them. Oh, okay. I do want to draw their mom doing some freaky stuff one day. I haven't drawn her getting blasted yet. Draw her and the dad getting it on. I wonder if Sophie knows how to cook. And what would she cook? I think she does. She's probably like standard mom cooking where she has like 4 or 5 dishes she knows and kind of cycle those around. Add some roll? I'm not sure what you mean by that. ROL? Roll? Draw her and me getting it on. I like how Julian's mom turned out. I definitely will draw her getting freaky at some point. Maybe in the gym. Getting wrecked. Could be fun. Might be too close to Lucy situation though. Maybe draw her at home doing chores, getting blasted. Can you tell I've been awake too long? No, not really. I mean, I didn't notice. Talking about degen stuff's pretty standard for this chat, so. Wrath asked me to draw him with his characters all the time, or my characters all the time, so. How things been? Pretty good. I can't complain. The mother is Levi's mother? Yeah, she is. This is Levi's mom. Him and Emmeline here are twins. Maybe Sophie makes healthy food for the whole family, but Julian only eats shitty junk food, yeah. Julian's up there like sprinkling Doritos into his food, crushing them up. Ordering pizza with Dad's credit card. All your degen thoughts come out when you're tired. That's fair. I think I'm the opposite. When I get tired, I lose interest in degen stuff. Your father's either the engineer or the spy. Mind drive is crazy. Mind drive? Julian found out how to make prison spreads. That's what he eats. Clown eating a pie. Very good. That clown is just multi-talented. Always with pies, though. He's murdering them, cutting them up. Eating them now. Julian asking for McNuggets with Doritos and Capri Sun. Anytime Julian's mom didn't take him to McDonald's after school, he got really mad. He would, like, pout. He always wanted to grab some nuggies and a soda on the way home. The boy eating ramen doodle burritos. Oh, I see. You're talking about the prison food stuff? Think the mom is pretty? She's supposed to be. In universe, she's supposed to be very pretty. Almost eerily so to some people. At least when she's an adult, she is. Well, I guess as a kid too. Julian makes a mess in the car and annoys Jesse. That is Julian causing chaos. Yeah, he does make that face. Oh my gosh, what's the clown up to now? He's got the tools out. Is that a satellite? Oh no. The clowns are in Earth orbit now. Young Celine. She's making that face. With her signature kissy lip. Doing her signature smooch. Those hairstyles look great, or good. Yeah, you like them? It's like a casual, relaxing style. Is Julian and Jesse into wrestling, or do they actually do it, you mean? I thought like Julian would watch wrestling. I'm not sure about Jesse. I feel like Jesse would have a lot of girly interests. Like more female. Add some drooling on the sleepy character? I could. That's a very baby thing to do. Have little Emmeline drool. I could do that, perhaps. At least see what it looks like. Yeah, a baby character? Yeah. It's a baby. Who is Julian? He's one of my OCs, Nolan. Julian gets well with his aunt. Both are annoying and make uncomfortable comments. Yeah, Julian's an emo boy that I make. If you look at my art, you can see it. But you shouldn't look at my art, Nolan, if you're 14, like you claim to be. You should just stick to my YouTube stuff, if that even. Autumn wrestling? I'm not familiar enough with wrestling to know. Must have been autism wrestling. I don't know what that is either, though. Julian's a lemur confirmed. I don't think so. I want her eyes to look a little less life. A little more. I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to play with that. I don't know how to word it exactly, but a little less sparkle in them. Not a good day. It's rough going for Celine here. I want to smother Emmeline. Oh my god. Why would you want to do that? No. You're one of those parents that want to just end their kids? Is your postpartum kicking in? Oh, Celine. Okay. Julian becomes Ghostface alongside Jesse. Like Stu and Billy from Scream 1. Or in Scream 1. There's 2 killers, huh? Look at that. Been spoiled. want to take out Celine, huh? Poor Celine. Scream 1 is so good that even if you spoil it, it doesn't matter. Okay. If she's in misery, then yes. Oh my god. I might be jumping a little bit ahead. I think you might want to take some steps in between there. Skin and burn Celine, damn. Celine's taking the full brunt of it now. Keiko performs an exorcism sponsored by Creepy Boy. Oh no. I feel like Keiko would give you a scientific explanation about why they don't work. That'd be more of a Keiko move. Unless he saw it in an anime, then he might try it. That's the purple-eyed girl here. Oh, the baby, yeah. Breadcat. I came here and holy the thumbnail. Yep. The thumbnail is accurate, but it's a bit spicy, I suppose. Do you only stream on YouTube or any other platform? I sometimes stream on Twitch. The link to all that stuff's in my link tree if you want to check it out. I only usually stream on Twitch if I miss a stream on YouTube and it's late. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of when I just feel like it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Usually it's YouTube. This chat isn't unholy hours. It is. Flayed the mama. Nobody's getting flayed in this image, so you're good. Not gonna lie, if my wife was lying like that with our kid, I'd be kissing all over her, just super beautiful. Yeah. I could see that. That would be very cute. Your girl lying with your child. What a sight to behold. Unfortunately, Celine's husband is not the best. Some might call him a scumbag. Maybe Keiko saw some fake videos on YouTube and now she's intrigued by everything related to exorcism. Yeah, that does sound accurate. The tism kicked in. The acoustic. Why does the big character look like a flat board? Well, there is a reason for that. If you check out the visual novel, you can know too. I hate to spoil things for people who haven't played it or want to check it out. I had a name for the song, but I thought it was too good. Now I have more plans for that title. Okay, that's fine. I'll let you know when it's coming down close to being ready, so... I'm sort of just going through and finishing certain drawings I need to. Is pretty much the only step I need to finish, and it'll be ready to go. Part 2 will be ready to release. You draw a goblin, they look like small orcs. I mean, they can. You have to get their ears looking right, their proportions changed up. I haven't drawn a lot of goblins to be confident in my goblin abilities, so I need to work on it more. Thought the title summed up Blackthorn, so I'll make a longer song for that. Okay. You don't have to name it either if you don't want to. I mean, you can. I'm not saying you don't. You can't. I was just saying if you're not interested in naming it. I just give you credit. And not name the song if that's what you prefer. Don't feel forced, that's what I'm trying to say. Like to name things? Okay, go for it, yeah. Do I know any YouTuber that makes 3.5 character for RPG game squishy character? Huh? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying there. 3. You mean a 3D character? Like a 3D character for RPG game? I don't know. I made game sprites on stream before, but I'm not sure that's what you mean. I'm afraid I don't understand, so if you want to clear it up, I can try to answer it for you, but... Do you know any YouTuber that makes 2D character for RPG? Squishy character? You mean like for a not safe for work game? If you're looking for tips on 2D game art, Adam Eunice has good stuff. I'm not sure if you're looking for tutorials or somebody to watch, like stream. I'm not sure what you're looking for. Looking for tutorials though, his are good for 2D art. Paizuri big and Nizuri small. What is medium for? I'm not sure what the medium term is. And Among Us plushie, Mr. Superior's in Jesse's room at 3 AM. I can imagine that. Julian sneaking in there. Moving stuff around just to fuck with Jesse. Animation? Who does good animation stuff? I know Adam Eunice has some animation stuff too. I'm not sure if that's his main focus. He does like sprite stuff, like pixel art animation. you're looking for like drawn type tutorials, like hand drawn, I'm not sure. Don't think I can really help you with that. Medium Zuri. Yeah, I'm not an animator, so I've done it like a little bit, but I would not call myself one at all. It'd be fun, but it's so time consuming. Maybe Julian installed a microphone in the plushie. Oh no. Hear all the degen stuff he gets up to. That would be an interesting premise for a comic, actually. About the commission? What commission? I don't remember. You asking about one? Julian installed the microphone to spy on Jesse while watching girly movies, but he accidentally discovered one of Jesse's secrets. Oh no. That sounds devious. You're super good, that's what I thought. You know animation? They have to draw one character multiple times. I appreciate that, Gry. I do more comic stuff than animation. Like I said, I've done a couple little animation things, but... No, and I haven't even agreed to do a commission for you, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to commission me, you need to contact me at one of the places. Send me a message on Twitter or Pixiv, somewhere like that. Newgrounds. Plenty of places you can see that. Yeah, Gry, I have. I don't think links are allowed. I did disable it, I just don't think I ever turned it on. I think it's disabled by default. There's something you want me to check out? If I can search it up, I can look. Has a silly idea for a Keiko fan art. Yeah, go for it. You wanna make it? Sin made some Blackthorn fan art. He made Emmeline and Celine getting plowed. That was pretty cool. Sometimes you cannot explain words. Show them what. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you can post images in chat. lighten up some of these lines here, color them. I was thinking of something very wholesome. Keiko and Jesse spending time together in an amusement park. Yeah. Mjolnir. That would be wholesome. Yeah, I think so, Gry. If I don't finish anything, or if I don't finish this, I'll finish it off stream probably. It's pretty much mostly done. It's not like I'm not going to add a lot of detail to this one. It's for my visual novel, which has like a certain style. Just want to stick to that. Similar to my comic style, so... I'm not sure what I'll start tomorrow. I don't have a plan, but I probably will. Who knows what it'll be? Gosh, what's happening to music? Pretty intense. What is this? It's a drawing. Who experienced the squishy I think cats went to bed a while ago. Before you even returned, I believe Cats was gone. That one, yeah. Whoops, well, it's alright. It's not too spicy. I'm not sure I understand your question, Gry. Where do I live? My staff? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't have any staff. It's just me. I have no employees, if that's what you're asking. But if you meant something else, I could try to answer for you. He has offices in Chile. Oh, not safe for work live stream. I do have a Picardo, but I don't really use it ever. I pretty much just draw safe stuff on stream. Draw my not safe for work off stream. I could stream on Picardo, I guess, but I didn't have much luck with it last time. I couldn't get the image to show up on my end. I have no idea why. All I gotta do is plug in the stream key and it should work. But it didn't. Hero Brian. God. Good old Minecraft. What a thing. I think you should do it on a Discord. Is the best option. Dr. Bones on Discord. Dr. Bones. Is it a bot? I do have a Discord for my patrons that I have streamed on some. The only problem with Discord streaming is there's no music. You have to listen to your own music, I guess. Just be sitting in silence. Which may be good. I may be able to listen to whatever I want and people can just not bother. Listen to all my... Who knows what I listen to. Guess you'll have to just live in mystery with that. Queso or Nikocado Avocado? Didn't Nikocado lose the weight, or did he balloon back up? I thought Nikocado got skinny for a bit. Is he a fatty again? Did he join the ranks of the obese? Most wholesome thing I've seen you drawn yet. The least wholesome, I see. One gorilla versus 100 men. That's so stupid. Obviously 100 men would win. I don't know why that's even a question. Some of these big question things that blow up are really dumb. Makes me wonder who I'm living around. That's right, Juice. Look at Juice coming in there. $1, you can join the Discord. 1B1 versus 4 burrito place employees. Listen. Get them prices down. Won't need to happen. We'll have to escalate to that. I want to take them out. What's the prices looking like? That's the question. Maybe. I don't think that was the question. Though it went around the internet at least. Alright, see you later, Gry. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, no one corrected it. No one corrected it. Oh my gosh, is that me? The burrito place ups the prices. Shrinks the burritos. Oh man. All hell's about to break loose. Let's see, what's her hair like again? Her hair's definitely loose here. Need to make it loose here as well. What is a BD1? Big D reference? Oh, Big B reference, yeah. He stopped by several times since then, Nameless. He doesn't stay long now, I don't know. Chavezian imperialism now. Whatever his name is. Very troll vibes I get from old Big B. Definitely hits on the troll radar. Big B was a good friend. I'm an elf boy. I'm alright with that. Troll or ogre? Are you talking about the scenario? Oh my goodness. Both would probably split an elf boy in two. My elf boy OC would like both. He a freak. Big B died. Switch names, had a name change. Man. Big B died. You know what, Nameless? I think I'm gonna do just that. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not, but I guess we'll see. Till then, take care. Bye-bye!